Many Cubans fled to South Florida after Castro seized power in 1959.
Among them, Andrés Rivero Aguero, the president-elect of Cuba, and his family. Today, Local 10's Ian Margles spoke with his son about the death of Fidel Castro.
He was supposed to take over February 24th.
On January 1st, 1959, a group of military planes shuttled what was left of Cuba's government off of the island nation as Fidel Castro and the revolution officially took over. Andrés Rivero was on board one of those planes. He was only 22 at the time.
It took me a long time. To understand what was going on in my life.
Rivero is the son of Andrés Rivero Aguero, Cuba's president-elect at the time the government was overthrown.
This was the one that my father had everywhere in the country, running for president.
The plane the Riveros were on took them to West Palm Beach, and they've called South Florida home ever since.
The way I feel after living 3/4 of my life in this country, I am an American. I am an American who was born in Cuba.
Rivero's father died in 1996, and now, nearly 60 years since they were forced out of Cuba, Rivero remembers him as a man who worked hard for everything he earned.
He never lost his, his skin as a poor guy from the farm. He always was very simple, very naive.
But while the news of Castro's death sparked celebrations in the streets, Rivero says for him, the news was much less exciting. In fact, he says because Castro's family is still in charge, it means very little.
We have to take this in perspective because he died and nothing is going to happen.
So Rivero believes until a big group of people gets together and tries to actually overthrow the current government, nothing is going to change. He says if his father was alive today, he would of course be happy, be relieved, but he says he would know there was much more work to do. Reporting live at Versailles, Ian Margles, Local 10 News.